Taylor Swift could be making a surprise appearance at the 2026 Brit Awards. According to The Sun, she landed in the UK earlier this week to go to Manchester to attend the Brit Awards.
Stop everything, because this power couple is delivering drama, dominance, and designer-level moments all in one headline. First, insiders are whispering that Taylor Swift could have an awkwardly iconic run-in with an ex at the 2026 Brit Awards, and the internet is already preparing for a full meltdown. Cameras ready. Timeline shaking. Then, as if that wasn't enough, she effortlessly snatches the top spot on a major Billboard chart, edging out Bad Bunny, because at this point, the charts practically have her name engraved on them. It's not a comeback. It's a permanent residence. And while the wins keep stacking up, Travis Kelce reportedly had the sweetest, most supportive reaction to her Opalite remix smashing milestone after milestone. Love, loyalty, and legendary numbers? That's a headline trifecta.
I genuinely can't do that much more of that.
Yeah, bang.
I'm a Swiftie.
Meanwhile, one bold NFL analyst just tossed gasoline on the fire, hinting that Travis Kelce might not ride off into retirement after all, but could actually walk away from the Kansas City Chiefs instead. Yes, you read that right. Not retire. Not fade out. Switch it up. The mere suggestion has fans spiraling, because the idea of Kelce in anything other than Chiefs red feels almost illegal. Dynasty disruption. Locker room shockwaves. The rumor mill is working overtime, and the NFL world is watching every move.
Travis Kelce is not going to retire.
Yeah.
That he wants to come back for another year, but he does not want to come back to Kansas City.
At Donna Kelce teasing wedding details.
Are you looking forward to the, mother-son dance at the wedding?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be interesting.
And just when you thought the romance couldn't get more headline-worthy, Travis Kelce reportedly dropped 6 figures on Valentine's gifts, and insiders say the surprises won't stop until there's an I do. Subtle. Not even close. Strategic. Absolutely. Now let's talk about the 2026 Brit Awards, because this might turn into the most elegantly tense ex encounter in modern pop history. Word is Taylor Swift is already in the UK, moving quietly with a team of more than 20 people. She slipped into London under the radar before heading to Manchester for the ceremony at Co-op Live Arena on February 28th. Even more interesting, her team is scheduled to leave the UK the following Monday. Casual timing, or perfectly aligned scheduling. Organizers are keeping details tightly guarded, but fans are watching the calendar closely. Taylor has history with the Brits. She claimed the Global Icon Award in 2021, a defining career moment during the height of the pandemic era. She respects the institution and thrives in that celebratory spotlight, so a surprise appearance would feel less shocking and more entirely on brand. Now here's where nostalgia enters the chat. Harry Styles is also expected to attend. Yes, that Harry. The early 2010s romance, the songs, the cultural moments. Years have passed and both artists have evolved into global superstars in their own right. Still, if they end up in the same room, the internet will not stay calm. Insiders say Taylor isn't concerned in the slightest. No awkwardness. No evasive maneuvers. She's focused on business, and apparently on collecting trophies. Because while speculation builds, she's busy dominating the numbers. According to the latest data from the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, Taylor is officially the world's biggest-selling recording artist of 2025. That marks her 4th consecutive year at number 1 and the 6th time overall she's topped the global ranking, more than any artist in the chart's history. Streaming, digital downloads, physical sales, vinyl, every format, every market, every continent. She leads across the board. Meanwhile, global force Bad Bunny trails behind her on the list. Not drama, just data. Much of that dominance comes from her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, which reportedly debuted strong and sustained massive momentum throughout the year. Industry insiders credit her long-term planning and creative consistency, noting that she treats her career like a carefully mapped strategy rather than a series of random releases. Then came the Opalite remix with Chris Lake, which shot straight to number 1 on iTunes within 2 days of release. Travis wasn't just applauding from the sidelines. Sources claim Chris Lake initially reached out to Kelce earlier this year about remixing the track, and instead of the message getting lost, Travis enthusiastically supported the idea. After hearing the remix, he reportedly made sure Taylor listened immediately. From there, her team moved quickly, and the result was another chart-topping moment. When the remix officially hit number 1, Chris celebrated publicly, and both Taylor and Travis appeared in the comments showing support. Records broken. Rumors swirling. Relationship thriving. This isn't just a headline cycle, it's a full-scale cultural moment.
I genuinely can't do that much more of that.
Yeah, bang.
I'm a Swiftie now.
Taylor Swift was reportedly thrilled watching fans embrace the track, even geeking out over the behind-the-scenes studio footage. She didn't just drop the remix and disappear. She was fully tapped in, reacting to fan edits and celebrating the creative process. Meanwhile, Travis Kelce made it clear he wasn't just offering a quick, great job. Insiders say he immediately tuned into the studio session, studying the mix like it was game film. Not casual support, committed support. Taylor even joked on social media that Travis is now her in-house studio guy, subtly confirming what many suspected. He's invested far beyond being lyrical inspiration. This was a rare glimpse at how involved he is behind the scenes. But while music headlines were glowing, the football world was buzzing with a completely different storyline. The rumor mill has been working overtime about Travis's future in the NFL. The Kansas City Chiefs endured a rough 2025 season, finishing 6-11 and missing the playoffs. Momentum reportedly collapsed after Patrick Mahomes suffered a season-ending injury in Week 15, forcing the team into damage control mode. Now that the offseason has arrived, speculation is swirling once again. Chiefs fans are anxiously waiting to see whether their star tight end will retire or pivot. And here's where things get interesting. One prominent sports personality has floated the idea that Travis could return next season, just not in Kansas City. There's growing chatter linking him to the New York Giants. Yes, that New York. Bright lights. Biggest media market in the country. Endless headlines. For someone already living a highly public life, a move like that wouldn't exactly shrink the spotlight, it would amplify it. For now, it's all speculation. But between chart-topping remixes and potential franchise shifts, this power duo continues to keep both the music industry and the NFL firmly on watch.
Travis Kelce is not going to retire.
Yeah.
That he wants to come back for another year, but he does not want to come back to Kansas City. I saw a story today that Travis Kelce wants to come back and wants to play for the New York Giants.
The idea isn't completely out of left field. The Kansas City Chiefs are reportedly reinforcing their offense in case Patrick Mahomes isn't ready for Week 1, and returning coordinator Eric Bieniemy already has a heavy workload. That context has fueled speculation that Travis Kelce could explore his options. It isn't guaranteed, but the conversation exists. One teammate even suggested a decision might arrive sooner rather than later so the team can plan ahead. A subtle reminder that off-season moves in the NFL are about timing and strategy as much as talent. Rumors remain rumors, but the football world is watching closely.
It kind of restarts in April, and I want to give the Chiefs a good opportunity to, whether I come back or not, and vice versa, like whether they want me back or not. It's one of those things where I'd like to make that decision before they got to get draft picks and the free agency opens, so that it gives them an opportunity to go out there and fill the.
The NFL may be waiting on decisions, but Donna Kelce is already planning the mother-son dance like it's the emotional centerpiece of the whole celebration. Mama Kelce has quietly stepped into the spotlight, dropping small hints that keep fans guessing and speculating. When paparazzi recently asked her about the big day, specifically the idea of dancing with Travis, she kept things light and mysterious, saying it would definitely be interesting. Not a full reveal, but enough to suggest the moment could be iconic, or at least memorable in the best way. At 73, she's still deciding on the perfect song for the dance floor, treating the choice like a Super Bowl-level decision.
Are you looking forward to the, mother-son dance at the wedding?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Sure.
And if history tells us anything, we should buckle up, because when Donna Kelce planned the dance at Jason's wedding, she reportedly convinced him to cut loose to Love Shack. Yes, that Love Shack. The classic party anthem from the B-52s is pure chaos in the best way, and it fits Mama Kelce's vibe perfectly. Sentimental, playful, and impossible to forget. If that's any hint of what she has in mind this time, the mother-son dance could become another viral moment in the family's ever-growing highlight reel.
Have you got a favorite song you'd like to do it to?
I think with Jason's, I danced to Love Shack with the B-52s.
Oh, wow.
So we'll see what I can muster.
So if Donna Kelce thinks Travis is going to dodge a funky throwback dance moment, sources say he might want to reconsider. History suggests she has a knack for choosing unexpected and memorable music, so anything from classic party anthems to sentimental surprises is on the table. And as for the idea of signing some ultra-secret, top-level NDA just to be around wedding details, Donna dismissed that notion outright. She reportedly said no special paperwork was required because trust and discretion go without saying. She's not about spilling secrets, only celebrating the moment.
Did you have to sign an NDA even though you're the mother?
No. No, they know I can keep a secret.
Okay.
Meanwhile, a certain British talk show host, widely believed to be James Corden, reportedly revealed that he had to sign multiple NDAs just to score an invitation, dramatically insisting he can't say a word about what he knows. That kind of secrecy only fuels speculation, making the whole wedding narrative feel like a high-stakes production where even the supporting cast is sworn to silence. The mystery keeps growing, practically suited up in a tux and ready for the main event.
Who invited you to her wedding?
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many.
Apparently so did Travis Kelce, because Valentine's Day turned into a full-blown luxury award show for his soon-to-be bride. This wasn't casual chocolates and a card. Sources say he dropped nearly $141,000 on gifts, treating the holiday like a runway moment. Taylor Swift reportedly unwrapped multiple designer pieces, including chic jackets and a skirt from Louis Vuitton, leaning hard into high-fashion fiancé energy. And the jewelry didn't stop there. A timepiece from Audemars Piguet valued at over $90,000 and a Rolex watch worth more than $30,000 reportedly made the cut. Somewhere, a luxury retailer employee is still processing the order and probably fanning themselves. In other words, Cupid didn't just strike, he upgraded to premium service.
Went from writing songs about what a dick this guy was to her and what a dick this guy was to her to what a dick this guy has. Well, one thing leads to another, and she winds up fucking a guy who's half bull. Which brings me to Taylor.
Reports say Travis Kelce isn't stopping at luxury gifts. Sources claim he's launching an elaborate flower subscription plan that starts 100 days before the wedding and continues with bouquets on major countdown milestones, 100, 50, 30 days out, and then every single day during the final month. Roses in multiple colors, hydrangeas, orchids, and other blooms are said to be part of the rotation, effectively transforming the space into a constantly refreshed botanical display. The idea is simple but powerful. Surround Taylor Swift with her favorite flowers and make the lead up to the ceremony feel special at every step. This follows a Valentine's Day that already set records for extravagance and marked their first celebration since the engagement announcement last August. A moment that sparked viral reactions online thanks to the couple's playful caption about an English teacher and a gym teacher tying the knot. Insiders continue to suggest a summer ceremony, possibly in June in Rhode Island, though reports emphasize they're not rushing and are focused on enjoying the journey.